So tell us how your story is playing out now, what the plan is, how people are receiving you, and how's your son doing, more importantly?
Dexter's actually doing great now that he has both the medical advice from doctors in Colorado, and also he's going to have access to the medicine he needs without worry of running out like we are in New Jersey. The dispensaries are running out of the strains, the different types of medicine.
Yeah. Jenny, let me say that Kayleigh McEnany raised an interesting, important point, that this has not been FDA studied yet. There's a lot more to be learned about the long-term effects. Do you worry about that on your son?
Actually, I was more worried at 4 months old when they put him on phenobarbital, which is a narcotic, which is not recommended for anyone under the age of 12. My son was put on that at a very young age, including at a year and a half, benzodiazepines. And since starting cannabis, he's been weaned from those heavy narcotics, which are actually more dangerous than cannabis itself and less addictive.
Well, and you certainly have no argument for me. However, Kayleigh, maybe you want to make your point again, that there could be neurotoxic effects on teen brains, Kayleigh, on teen brains, and he's now becoming an adult, so it may not be as clear-cut.
Sure, and you know, Ms. Storms, my heart goes out to you and your son. I want nothing more than to see him, you know, functioning and healthy. But you know, the long-term effects, they are troubling. We don't know what they are. It's this vast unknown, and I think that we can all here agree that the FDA should be doing trials. They should be looking into this. If this can help your son, I want to help your son with this. But it is troubling to not know what's going to happen in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years because of this.
Let me ask this: are you finding doctors, Jenny, that can really, or expert that can really help you?
Actually, I can. And to answer the question about the long-term effects, my son's not supposed to live another 5 years. So do I give him the best next 5 years I can give him and fear that in 10 years it might do damage when the FDA-approved drugs that he's already been given have done their damage along with the repeated seizures?
Slow clap, Jenny. I mean, that's... I don't understand how our laws can prevent that. I just don't understand it. Whatever other position. Sam, you have a question for her?
Yeah, Jenny, I just want to know the kind of response that you have gotten. Have you gotten a lot of support or more scrutiny?
Honestly, I've been fighting and begging Governor Christie for the last 2 years for my son's life and to change the laws so that they work in New Jersey for not just my son, but the other children, whether they be under or over 18, and the adults. Our program is just broken. We don't have enough time to go into that. But everybody that I've been working with is very supportive of the fact that we're moving, and they say it's about time. Because what's important is my son's health.